Charlie Parsons for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate and available on DAZN. Jack Catterall, firstly, congratulations on your wedding. Before we talk about anything, how's life as a married man?
Life's good, life's great, very blessed, and yeah, we had a top time, but back to business now.
Well, back to business indeed. We've just seen an absolute monster fight announced, yourself and Regis Prograis. Firstly, and probably a question that I'll ask Sam in a minute, but why Regis? We know that Barboza was being spoke about, the Taylor Ferb fight, Liam Parrow down under. This seems to have moved very fast. It's an exciting fight, one that the fans really like.
You know what it is, and I think Sam touched on it. All the world titles are tied up at the moment. There's no straight shot at the world title. We'd love the Parrow fight, the TO fight. These are the fights that we want to be involved in. And the way it's landed, I don't know how the negotiation with Barboza didn't proceed, but my instruction to Sam was I want the big fights, the fights that put me in line to fight for a world title. And Regis, former two-time world champion, I believe it's a great fight.
Jack, how quickly has this materialised? Because from sort of speaking and hearing things in and around, I mean, up to sort of a couple of days ago, it seemed like Barboza was the front runner. When did you first get wind it could be Regis, and how do we have ourselves in this situation now?
You know what? I've said to Sam, and I've said it before, I want to fight all the top names in the division. I want to see how good I can be. Regis is one of them, and it got put to me probably late last week, and it's a fight that we was almost done 2 years ago, 18 months ago. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. But we're here now, and I'm excited for this fight.
Matchroom's first fight at the new AO Arena. I suppose an opportunity to headline there for you, and what an occasion. A great month of boxing that we've got in August. No ring rust for you, which was a problem at one point in your career. Happy to just be active and out in the biggest and the best fights.
So excited at the new Corp Arena. I'm excited to fight there. I've not been there yet, but I've seen people attend the events.
Looks incredible, doesn't it?
Looks incredible. So no ring rust. We've been... fight was what, 4 weeks ago. We've already been back in the gym.
It's a fighter's dream, right, to have an announcement.
You know what,
so
very grateful for it. But there's been times where it's not been straightforward. We stay in the gym, we keep learning and adapting, and I'll be ready when the opportunity comes.
I've spoke to Jamie even in the build up to sort of this week and everything, and it was always world titles next, but I know that's sort of a thing that you and the team have always shared ever since that first Josh Taylor fight. That's still sort of gritting there in the back of your mind, whatever happens after August, and you're not overlooking Regis, but you really want that sort of strap around your waist, right?
Yeah, of course, you never look over any fights, and I said it in the ring, it's a great fight with Regis. I know it's going to be a tough night's work, but one that I believe I can win. Of course, I want to go on and box for world titles, but I don't want to be sat on the sidelines waiting for an opportunity that might not come. I've got to go and make it happen. Regis, again, one of the top names in the division, so I think a victory over him will put me again in a good place to go and fight for a world title.
Only lost twice to very formidable opposition. How do you see the fight going? How do you beat Regis Prograis?
You know what, I think he'll come, he'll stand in the middle of the ring, not the fastest on his feet, he's tough, he'll grit it out, but I think I can outbox him and outpoint him.
Out of curiosity, I know that sort of at times with promotional and stuff, it's been a little bit difficult for you. I saw a post that you put out saying my promoter, and it was a picture of you and Eddie Hearn. What is it over the last couple of months? I know how much he enjoyed that moment where you beat Josh Taylor, being with you. It's not always been that sort of clear path for you. What's changed now, and why? Sort of what's the feeling with Eddie and moving forward?
You know what, I understand the relationship between fighters and promoters, and I've had 3 fights with Matchroom, 3 successful fights, a great third fight to finish it with a rematch with Taylor. We sold the arena out, and it's put me in a good position, but Eddie's got a lot of the top fighters in my weight division, so and it makes sense staying with Matchroom right now and getting them big fights, and I'm just excited for it.
And then a little trip down under, maybe?
Listen, we loved that fight, we loved the Parrow fight. I don't know if he's got a mandatory, and you know what, I messaged him, congratulations, it was a good fight. A lot of people had the boogeyman down to win it, but I had a sneaky feeling Parrow could do it. He's shown us in his last couple of fights what he's made of, so I was happy for him, but it's also a fight that I would love.
I'm going to thank you on behalf of British boxing fans, because we need the big arena fights and the ones that are keeping the fight fans in, and you're the man delivering them in the UK right now, so that must be a special feeling in itself.
You know what, it's mint, and this new Corp Arena, Manchester, the 24th of August, can't wait for it.
Final message?
Yeah, you know what, we're going to welcome Regis over. We're going to put on a good fight, and I hope they can all turn out like they did last time and support us.
Jack, top man, all the best.
Thank you.